Hey students, how are you? So, I'm sending you this lecture once again for your revision because from the point of view of exam, I'm going to teach you this unit. This is the third unit from your Flamingo book and the title of the unit is Deep Water. Here it is. Deep Water is written by William Douglas. So, as I had told you earlier, that you are supposed to memorize the names of each story and each poem also. So, William Douglas is the author of this unit. Let's have a look at last two lines, which is about this unit, how the autobiographical part of the selection is used to support his decision of fear. So the story is about the fear of water which our author felt. So I'm sending you second time, that's why it's nothing new to you. But from the exam point of view, I am sending you this lesson once again. Thank you very much. So some points are there. These are the words very important for your exam. So at the end of the lesson, I will send you the meaning of all the 8 words and phrases. Please note them down. Please memorize them because in your coming exam, standard 12th exam, and even for the standard 11 students, this thing will come in your exam also. Okay, I will send you the PDF of the same with answers and question answers and MCQ also. So let's move to the lesson. It had been it had happened when I was 10 or 11 years old. So you will have to remember the age of the author. So he was 10 or 11 years old. I had decided to learn to swim. So our author had decided to learn to swim. There was a pool at YMCA in Yakima that offered exactly the opportunity. Here you will have to remember the name of the pool, YMCA. The Yakima River was treacherous. Treacherous, it means betraying, dangerous. The thing which is not safe, it is called treacherous. In your exam, you will be asked the synonyms and antonyms of some of the verbs, some of the nouns, and some of the adjectives. So, treacherous, it means betrayal or dangerous. The opposite is safe. Please note them down. Mother continually warned against it and kept fresh in my mind the detail of each drowning in the river. But the YMCA pool was safe. So here the author remembers his past experience in the river, but the YMCA pool was safe. It was only 2 or 3 feet deep at the shallow end. सो डिस्क्राइब द YMCA पूल, ये क्वेश्चन अगर आपको पूछा जाए तो इसके आंसर में आपको ये लिखना पड़ेगा कि इट वॉज ओनली 2 or 3 feet डीप एट द शेलो एंड and while it was 9 feet deep at the other and the drop was gradual. Gradual, the opposite of gradual is sudden. The drop was not sudden, it was gradual drop. How was it? It was 9 feet deep at other. I got a pair of water wings and went to the pool. So, for the safety, what did he take? What did he get? He got a pair of water wings and then he went to the pool. This is the map of the Yakima River. I hated to walk naked into it and show my skinny leg. So, why did our author hate to just uh, why did our author hate to walk naked? Because he was hesitated to show his skinny legs. But I subdued my pride and I did it. But I subdued it means I overcome. मैंने अपने मेरी जो shame थी, मैं जो शर्मा रहा था, because of my skinny legs, मैंने उसके ऊपर अपना विजय प्राप्त कर लिया. I overcame it and then I just did it. From the beginning, however, I had aversion to the water when I was in it. Aversion, a very important word of this unit. It means dislike. Please memorize the synonym of aversion, that is dislike. From the beginning, however, I had an aversion to the water when I was in it. This started when I was 3 or 4 years old and father took me to the beach of California. When did he develop the aversion to the water? So water का aversion, water का dislike कब शुरू हुआ? तो ये आपको याद रखना है that this started when I was 3 or 4 years old and father took me to the beach of California. So beach of California में जब वो 2 3 3 4 साल के थे तब उसके पिताजी उसे बीच इन कैलिफोर्निया ले गए थे. He and I stood together in the surf, and there was a surf. He and I, father and son, they were standing into the sea. I hung on him, yet the waves knocked me down and swept over me. मैं तो उसके ऊपर लटक रहा था. It means he was depending on him, but yet the big wave of sea swept over him. I was buried in water. My breath was gone and I was frightened. मैं अंदर पानी में बरीड हो गया था, मेरी सांस चली गई थी और मैं डर गया था. बट फादर लाफ्ड बिकॉज फादर न्यू दैट इट वॉज नॉट डेंजरस. बट छोटा बच्चा था, वो डर गया था. ये देखकर पिताजी हंस रहे थे. बट देर वॉज टेरर इन माई हार्ट एट द ओवर पावरिंग फोर्स ऑफ द वेव्स. द फोर्स ऑफ द वेव्स वॉज सो हाई दैट टेरर टुक प्लेस इन टू द हार्ट ऑफ आवर ऑथर. My introduction to YMCA swimming pool revived unpleasant memories and stirred childish fever. The thing was that when I went to YMCA club, he was 11 years old. He was a little bit matured, but he remembered that experience which he had felt when he was just 3 or 4 years old, and that was on the beach in California. So when he went to YMCA swimming pool, he revived that unpleasant memories and his childish fear. But in a little while I gathered confidence. But ये तो बचपन की बात है, मैं तो बच गया था, मुझे कुछ भी नहीं हुआ है, ऐसा सोच सोच के उसने अपने कॉन्फिडेंस फिर से प्राप्त कर लिया. I paddled with my new water wings, watching the other boys trying to learn by apping them. By apping them, इसका मतलब होता है by imitating them और by copying them. तो मेरे पास वाटर विंग्स थे, तो जो दूसरे बच्चे वो कर रहे थे, इसे देखकर मैं उसकी कॉपी कर रहा था वाटर विंग्स के साथ, एंड मैं उससे पैडलिंग कर रहा था. I did this 2 or 3 times on different days and was just beginning to feel at ease in water. मैंने 2 3 बार अलग अलग टाइम अलग अलग दिन मैंने ये किया और आई वॉज फीलिंग कंफर्टेबल इन वाटर because you know that the author had childhood fear of water and now he was going to be comfortable with this water. And when this mid adventure happened, but something misadventurous happened. I went to the pool when no one else was there. मैं pool में गया. कब गया? At what time? When no one else was there. The place was quiet and the water was still and the tiled bottom was as white and clean as the bathtub. ये सेंटेंस एग्जाम के लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. पहले मैं आगे का सेंटेंस आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दूं. आई वेंट टू द पूल व्हेन नो वन एल्स वाज देयर. एक बार ऐसा हुआ कि मैं जस्ट कंफर्टेबल हो ही रहा था पानी के साथ, तो मैं एक बार ऐसे ही पूल में गया जब और कोई नहीं था वहां पे. द प्लेस वॉज क्वाइट एंड द वाटर वॉज स्टिल बिकॉज नो वन वॉज देयर. सो द वाटर वॉज स्टिल and in that still water he could see the bottom of the pool. It was tiled. It means there were tiles over the bottom and he could see the bottom. How was the bottom? The bottom was as white as a bathtub. The bottom was as clean as a bathtub. change the degree of this sentence. तो bathtub was not whiter and cleaner than the tiled bottom of the swimming pool. तो मैंने क्या कर दिया, पॉजिटिव का कंपेरेटिव कर दिया. I was timid about going in alone, so I sat on the side of the pool to wait for others. I was timid. Timid, it means little bit afraid, little bit coward. मैं अंदर अकेला जाने से डर रहा था, इसीलिए I was waiting for someone else to come, and if someone else goes into the pool, then I will follow the person. I had not been there for long when in came a big bruiser of a boy. थोड़ी देर में वहां पे था, तो वहां थोड़ी ही देर में वहां पे एक बच्चों का a big bruiser came of a boy, probably 18 years old. और वो कितनी साल का था? 18 years old. He had thick hair on his chest, and he was a beautiful physical specimen with legs and arms that showed rippling muscles. So a healthy boy of 18 years came over there. And what did he do? He yelled, "Hey, skinny, how do you like to be ducked?" तो उसने उसको स्किनी बोला, क्योंकि आगे ही हमें ऑथर ने बता दिया कि उसके लेग्स स्किनी थे, वो दुबले पतले थे, और इसीलिए ही वो नेकेड वहां पे स्विमिंग पूल में जाने के लिए शर्मा रहे थे. तो उसने उसको बोला, हे स्किनी, हाउ वुड यू लाइक टू बी डक्ड? अगर आपको डक करना है, अंडर वाटर जाओगे तो कैसा लगेगा आपको? एंड इतना बोल के वो बात खत्म नहीं हुई, आगे भी बात आगे बढ़ी. कैसे? With that he picked me up and tossed me into the deep end. इतना बोलकर उसने मुझे उठाया और मुझे डीप एंड में फेंक दिया. I landed in sitting position. मैं तो अपनी बैठा था और बैठे बैठे ही मैं नीचे बॉटम में पहुंच गया. Swallowed water and went at once to the bottom. पानी पी गया, इसीलिए मैं bottom पे चला गया. I was frightened, but not yet frightened out of my wits. मैं फ्राइटेंड था, लेकिन इतना ही फ्राइटेंड नहीं था कि मैंने अपना खो दिया था, मैं समझ खो बैठा था, इतना फ्राइटेंड में नहीं था. ऑन द वे डाउन, जब मैं नीचे जा रहा था, बॉटम में जा रहा था, ये 2-3 सेकंड में की बात ही है, लेकिन इतनी कम टाइम में भी on my way bottom, I planned when my feet hit the bottom, I would make a big jump, come to the surface, lie flat on it and pedal to the edge of the pool. मैंने रास्ते में ही प्लान बना लिया था कि जब मेरे फीट बॉटम को टच करेंगे तो मैं बॉटम को टच करके एक बड़ा सा जंप लगाऊंगा, सरफेस के ऊपर आ जाऊंगा, फ्लैट लाई कर दूंगा और पेडल करके पूल के किनारे पर एड्ज पर आ जाऊंगा. बड़ी सिंपल सी बात है. इट सीम्ड लॉन्ग वे डाउन, लेकिन ये इतना द पूल वॉज नॉट सो डीप, बट डाउन तक पहुंचने में हमारे ऑथर को सोचा कि बड़ी टाइम लग गई. Those 9 feet were more like 90, and before I touched the bottom, my lungs were ready to burst because पानी पी लिया था. तो ऑथर कहते हैं कि मैं नीचे बॉटम को टच किया, तब तक तो मेरे लंग्स वेर रेडी टू बर्स्ट, फट जाने के लिए मेरे लंग्स रेडी थे. But when my feet hit bottom, I summoned all my strength and made what I thought was a great spring upwards. तो मैंने सोचा कि मैं जब नीचे टच करूंगा तो मैं इतना जोर लगा के स्प्रिंग की तरह उछल के ऊपर आ जाऊंगा. I imagined I would bob to the surface like a cork. मैंने तो ऐसा सोचा कि मैं कॉक की तरह, कॉक आपको पता है ये कॉर्क किसे बोलते हैं, कि वो ओक का जो बार्क होती है, ओक की जो ट्री की बार्क होती है, उसमें से एक छोटा सा लाइट वेटेड बोतल का ढक्कन बनता है. वो लकड़ी का होता है, लेकिन इतना लाइट वेट होता है कि वो कभी नहीं डूबता. तो हमारे ऑथर ने बोला कि मुझे तो ऐसा लगा कि मैं बॉटम में जाऊंगा और टाइल्स को टच करके कॉक की तरह ऊपर आ जाऊंगा. इंस्टेड, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ. आई केम अप स्लोली I opened my eyes and saw nothing. मैंने अपनी आंखें खोली और आंखें खोलकर मुझे कुछ नहीं दिखा. तो इसके साथ ही हम आज का ये लेक्चर कंप्लीट करते हैं. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम ये आपका लेसन पूरा कर देंगे. लास्ट लाइन हम लिखेंगे सरफेस लाइक अ कॉक. थैंक यू वेरी मच. टेक केयर. We are meeting very soon, friends. Goodbye.